The mirror workout, chest and biceps.
Try to keep it close to your body.
No, I was gonna. What are you gonna do?
You want what?
Oh, do I have to stretch my biceps?
No, that's the thing. Instead of just doing biceps, I want to do some delts and biceps.
Okay.
And actually, you do, bro. If you want biceps like me,
Well,
yeah.
you know,
Stretching.
according to the core principles, you have to warm up the muscle first, right? By stretching.
Absolutely. And then what's next after that?
You gotta destroy it with heavy weight.
Stretch and then what?
Overload. I don't know.
Strengthen.
Strengthen, right?
Stretch, strengthen. When you're coming down, every time you don't want to be here. So anytime you come lower than here, chances are you're rolling your shoulders forward and defeating the purpose. So I need you to arch this a little bit. Then I'll arch the other way. Nope. Extend back. Extend this way. There you go. Now, pull that down. Perfect. Now you're stopping about your chin, driving your elbows down. Good. Every time you're coming this way, now your front delts are working. Okay. So you want to stay open and just drive those elbows down, stop it about your chin. Continue to drive your elbows down and feel those lats engage. Make sense? Yeah. So actually it would be a bad idea to do some hollow rocks in between. Because pull up and a push up, they are actually core exercises, but we've gotten away from that because our core has gotten weaker. But it's really a core exercise. So when I say hollow hold to that, your legs should be in front. You should be pointing your toes and kind of keeping this nice and strong. You know the old school way of like putting your knees back? You're defeating this because your core is broken actually. It's not really contracted, you know?
I just get up there and go boom. Right? Is there any
It's a
technique
setup.
to it?
It's a setup. So make sure you're pointing your toes, keep that hollow rock position, and you're literally just driving your elbows down.
But it's the same, like, you know,
Put your hand on your elbow. Push down on your hand.
I don't do that, right?
Alright, put your hand on.
I feel it here now, but when I do it, I'm doing something else. I'm using biceps.
It's okay, your biceps are going to help out, but think about your elbows being riveted down into your lats. Put your hand. No, I'll get this. Put your hand on the rim. Drive down.
That's what I should be feeling.
You should be feeling.
Right.
Now, some of that is making that mind-muscle connection, and some of it is, again, having a little bit weaker of lats but stronger biceps. Keep your elbows in front a little bit. So the more you stay here, the more latch, the more closer you are to your body, the more you're going to feel your biceps. So push your elbows out toward the wall here and then drive them down. Changes up the whole game.
Yeah.
Go. Nice.
That changes everything.
And plus, if you're close, your biceps are always being contracted. Your lats never have a chance to work. Whereas if you're starting from a fully extended position, flex position, you're driving your elbows down in front, almost like this. Less biceps, more lats. Every time you bring your hands closer to your body, you're using lats. bench press, squats, pull-ups, whatever the exercise is, people just don't want to fight through that grind phase. It's like, you can relate that to anything in life. People don't want to go through that grind phase. They want to do everything possible. Give me the shortest way possible, I'm going to get there. But that grind phase, with anything else, is where you get stronger, where you get better, where you get more patient, where you get just, that's where the magic happens. But you say bench press, you're like, no man, get a spot, let the spotter help you with consistency, and just push, nice and even, let those muscles work. No sense wiggling. It's like, oh, I gotta get it up. That's when you get hurt, man. We just did pull-ups. Primary mover was the lats and core, but obviously, or chin-ups. You get your biceps working, right? So we're gonna do a little close grip bench press. Primary mover is the chest and delts, but your triceps are gonna be playing into it. So then we have some blood in our triceps and biceps. We got the major exercise out of the way, and then we can do a little hypertrophy for the bis and tris and finish up that. For chest is primary. There's a bigger muscle group, and the bigger muscle group should take precedence. However, triceps are definitely active. No different than a biceps roll in a pull-up or chin-up.
What about the position on your chest where it hits?
So, same thing we talked about last week. I don't really like to go all the way down to my chest unless it's a lighter weight or unless I'm completely warmed up. But I'll stay about maybe half an inch to my chest. Same thing, if I feel good and my elbow's not bothering me, I will do full lockout with this. But 99% of the times, I'm staying 99% lockout.
What about like the distance to like say like your belly button versus top of your chest?
Okay, good question. I would stay middle of your pec, almost like the areola area. Yep, and that's it. Anyway, here is too much delt, too much shoulder risk, because you're like in an awkward position here. You want to be lined up so you have basically a straight line of pull. You never want to be pushing out or back. Make sense? Opening up the shoulder, rotating out the shoulders, elbows are smashed into your sides. Keep going. Yes. Now go for it. Full range. Good. You look good, Eric. You're starting to shape up, man. All here. Good. Look, I look at fitness and training as like, I bring my car to a mechanic when I have an issue with my car because they know how to fix it, you know? Gyms lately have become just like you go to the gym, but there's really no rhyme or reason to 99% of people who go there. They just go and say they're doing it and wonder why they don't get any results. It's deeper than that, you know? All right, now we're gonna do a heavy 6, and then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do a drop set. I'm gonna do 8. Cut the weight in half, a little bit less than half. Fuck it, I'll cut it. Now we're gonna do some time under tension. So you're always keeping one contracted. One's moving dynamically, and one's being isometrically hold.
Same one lockout, you don't want to lock out at the bottom?
Exactly. If you're locking out, you're too close to your body, so you want to be here, a little bit in front. Get 6 or 8 each side, and then crank out together. Finish them up. How'd that feel?
That feels pretty good.
That feels pretty good. I like that feeling. That's what I became addicted to about 27 years ago. Too late for 20?
No, it's gonna
Good.
fatigue out.
Stay in that mid-range. Maybe lock out every 4 reps.
It's no
How you
joke.
feeling, man? It's only 2 exercises, or 3 exercises.
Less volume, more pump by far.
Less, right. Well, the way we did it. The heavier and then extreme.
Like that would have been like, how many sets of this?
Right.
How many, you know, like.
That's why, especially with arms, I mean, I'll see guys doing like 4 or 5 different exercises for arms. And it's like, if you really understand, that's why this book I'm gonna break it down. Like, look, elbow flexion, and elbow extension. There's 1 joint, 2 joint functions for the elbow. So you can do curls this way, 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 you can, I don't care what you do, it's still working that elbow in a flexion position. So you don't need all this glamorous stuff. You're doing the same thing. Hit it quick. We did 1 exercise, pull-ups, chin-ups, that wasn't even direct bicep work, right? It was secondary. And then we did curls over there. I mean, my arms feel like rocks right now. Same thing for triceps. Now we're gonna do a little forearm stuff, and then we'll wrap it up. But people like to work out, and I get that. But you don't need to be in the gym for, if you're looking for sustainability, be consistent, take small little chunks out of it, and you'll be able to be consistent. Yes, kid. No biceps, tries. We did a little delts and forearms in there. Try to get a major movement in with the single joint movement exercises like the arms. So that's it. Basically got all 3 components still in this workout: power, strength, hypertrophy, a little bit of volume, and then we added and ended up with some conditioning, some burnout sets. So more anaerobic conditioning. Obviously your aerobic conditioning is still heightened, but that's a wrap. Delts and arms. See you soon.